something is going on with UnitedHealth stock, and after all the bashing, all the bad news, the stock falling more than 50%, all the troubles with the law, with the regulators, some articles, I think right now the tide is about to turn. And I have kind of a couple of observations about what is going on with the company, what is going on with the stock of the company, with Wall Street analysts who are reviewing this company. And I wanted to share these things with you, so hopefully I can also get you questioning whether the UnitedHealth stopped being a falling knife and the stock is about to finally go up. Hello and welcome to the Market Monkey channel. My name is Vadim. Today we're talking about UnitedHealth and about how I think that we finally found bottom for UnitedHealth and the stock is about to go up. It's not certain, of course, but let me give you a couple of quick examples and you can judge everything by yourself. So first of all, let's take a look at the Wall Street and the Wall Street analysts. So after the whole shit show that happened to UnitedHealth over the past couple of months, and if you haven't seen the news or don't remember everything that happened, because it was a lot, so I'm talking about like the disastrous Q1 earnings call, I'm talking about the CEO quitting, I'm talking about the DOJ investigation, and of course I'm talking about the Guardian article when they suggested that UnitedHealth are paying the nursing homes. So each one of these pieces of news kind of dragged the stock down more and more and more and more. And oh boy, Wall Street was quick to kind of react to this news. A lot of financial companies just downgraded the stock so violently. I haven't seen anything like that, and it happened like fairly quickly. And so many downgrades created this kind of loop that the stock is just continue to falling. Just to give you some examples of, so you would see what I'm talking about. Bank of America downgraded from the stock from 560 to 350, Jefferies from 530 to 400, Lyric Partners from 520 to 355, Deutsche Bank from 521 to 362, and Wells Fargo from $677 per share, are you crazy, to $351 per share. So you can see that everyone kind of jumped on the grave of UnitedHealth and just were bashing the stock. But then we got one company and one person who actually went and talked to the management of the company. And this company is JP Morgan, and the analyst name is Lisa Gill, and she published an article that she said she went and talked to the management of the company. The management had explained of how they are going to deal with all of this bad publicity, all of this situation. And after this meeting, she immediately went and raised the stock of the company, the target price, to $418 per share. We have first upgrade. And if you think that this is kind of, all right, so it doesn't really matter. No, this is a big deal. JP Morgan is very respected financial institution on Wall Street, and they kind of setting the trend for the rest of financial institutions. So the fact that they had upgraded the stock of UnitedHealth is a big deal. By the way, if you find this information valuable, interesting, press a like on this video and subscribe to our channel, and you can become a member of the Market Monkey channel. If you're not really sure about everything that had happened with UnitedHealth stock, Julia, my co-host, she has a great article on Seeking Alpha breaking down every single detail of what had happened with the stock, what had happened in the news, how it reflected on the stock, how it reflected on the company, growth, profitability, everything. If you kind of want to see a serious analysis and not just watch YouTube video about this, you can go and check out her article in the link we have below. That's if you have an account for Seeking Alpha. If you don't, we have an affiliate link to give you $30 discount for Seeking Alpha. Believe me, it's really worth it. We use it all the time. Second kind of piece of evidence that something will turn in UnitedHealth stock is the insider buying. Take a look at this graph. So this graph shows you the amount of insider buying since 2007 until now, so over the past 18 years. And yes, over the past couple of months, I'm not talking about like the whole year, over the past couple of months, insiders in UnitedHealth has bought more stock than previous 18 years combined multiplied by 4. So the amount is kind of crazy, and we're not talking about new arrival of the CEO who bought a bunch of stock, because in our previous video on UnitedHealth we kind of debated if it's really a conviction that he can turn a company around, or is this just a PR stunt to kind of publicize that, hey, the CEO bought a lot of stock. So we can see a bunch of people, officers in the company, directors, executives, all buying stock of UnitedHealth right now. And if you take a look at the metrics of the business, if you take a look at the financials, you can kind of understand why they're doing it. First of all, UnitedHealth is a huge business. It's the biggest medical insurer in the country. It's profitable, of course. And if we're looking at the valuation, like based on its PE ratio compared to its usual PE ratio, right now it's selling for a discount of something like 50% to its usual value. I'm not saying that the stock is going to kind of cost 650 tomorrow, but usually if nothing substantial changes in the business, and this is all like market sentiment and bad publicity, usually stocks have ability to kind of return to the mean, so return to their usual trading levels. And for us to understand that nothing had happened to the business, like one metric you could take a look at is the net profit margin. I think it shows quite clearly how much profit, well, the company generates out of all of the revenues. And right now, based on Q1 results, net profit margin is only slightly less than the 5-year average. We will have to see what is going on in Q2, because in Q2 something is probably going on with the margins of the company, because the revenue is expected to grow but net profit is expected to shrink. So we will need to see the implications of Q2 results on UnitedHealth. But so far the stock, it looks like the sentiment is finally turning into other direction. So for all of you who are investors in UnitedHealth, hopefully there's kind of a light at the end of the tunnel and this is not an incoming train. By the way, if you're watching this video until now and you're like, but what the hell, where is all the implications of all the decisions of Trump administration on UnitedHealth business? Like, there are a lot of stuff going on. We have covered that onto our previous video on UnitedHealth on this channel. I don't want to repeat myself like every single video, so you are more than welcome to go and watch them. I think they're pretty comprehensive and they are breaking down everything that is going to affect UnitedHealth business based on every macro decision that is being taken right now. Thank you very much for your time. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, well, that's what we have like button for. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.